What the heck? Mm-hmm. Okay then. I don't know what is happening. I cannot see my face. I don't know what the heck. How come I cannot see myself? Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How come I don't see myself? And I'm ready. What the heck? You know what? I think I'm gonna have to use a different gadget, I guess. Hold on. Again, what's gonna happen to this? Hi. What the heck is happening? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Wait a minute. Ah, what's happening? How come I cannot see my? I cannot see my face. What's happening? What did I do to this thing? What's happening? Oh my god! How come I cannot see myself? I need to see my face. I cannot see my face. Jesus, calling on all the ancestors because something is not right over here. Mm-mm. You don't want to see my face? Okay, we can do without my face. I just don't understand why. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get out of that. All right. Okay, that's done. And then I just don't understand why my face is not here. I mean, listen to me. Why can people see my face? I did all this makeup for nothing. Excuse me. What's happening? Oh my goodness. It's not fair. It's not fair. I mean, I spent so much time doing my makeup, and therefore, I would expect my face to be here. Excuse me? What's happening? What happened? Somebody, can you wake up Kamishia? Can you just somebody can you wake Kamishia up because where's my face? Is what I want to know. Is what I want to know. And somebody, if you're able to have, if you have a direct line to the ancestors, please reach out to them because something is not right. Something is not right. Because listen, It's not allowed. Why? I don't know. This has never happened to me, but I'm using a different gadget. But we're going to have to continue with this because I don't want to waste anybody's time. I appreciate everybody who is here. Ellen, Confessions, thank you for being here. All right. We are talking about ready to love, and I have a whole lot to talk about. Listen, I came with my notes. Listen, write it down. I did. I had to write every shit down because I needed to get it right. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So it started with Tommy. Tommy is telling the gentleman, you know what? What's your backup plan? See, this is a problem. This is a problem I have. If you're number two, you're a backup plan, right? And that's why Tori was feeling some type of way when when Sabrina was trying to nibble at Demetrius' ears because he felt like, oh my gosh, I am a backup plan. Yes, you were. And that's why he went on Precious. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that because I have a whole lot to talk about. I do. Now, I'm going to start with this dude over here. We're going to start with him because when he was introduced to the show, I had so much respect, a whole lot of respect for this dude over here, who is a chef, who is an engineer, system engineer. When he was introduced to us, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what the Kia needs. This is what the Kia needs. Until, listen, excuse me. Now, is Carmen an accomplished Black woman? Yes, she is. Can you compare her with the Kia? I'm not sure. I don't know, you guys. I am not sure. The thing is with Carmen, she gets into my nerves. You don't have to put down any Black woman or any woman on this matter. You don't have to put anybody down to make you feel relevant, right? Okay. The first time you started talking about your natural hair, why? I don't know why I cannot see myself because I really wanted people to see my natural hair. What the heck is happening? What the heck? Because I'm proud of my African hair. Oh, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Why can I see myself? Yes. Okay, here we are. Listen, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, Carmen coming here, she's confident. You can be confident, but you're not gonna try to put other people down, right? Listen, I have all this hair, it's all mine. I don't like wigs, but I'm not gonna have any issues with somebody, another Black woman who loves wigs, and they're expensive too. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I don't like them. I'm just saying. Listen, but I'm not going to put them down just because they're having a wig and I have my African natural hair. It's no big deal. So what I'm saying is I had so much respect on Eric until this thing happened. This date happened between him and Carmen. All right. And, if I'm dating some guy and he's full of gossips talking about other women, I mean, Carmen did not ask about the kiss. All right. She never asked about it. You, Mr. Chef, decided you're going to be talking about the kiss. And you're here talking about a Black woman who's accomplished so much. She's an engineer. She owns a dancing studio. Man. Listen, sit down. Don't do that. Okay? So you're saying, you're talking to Carmen, who is already hating on her, all right? And wait, I have a picture of him explaining things. Don't tell me I did not upload that picture because I saw him. I have to, I saw him explaining to her. All right. I saw him explaining to her, I was leaning, and the Kia put a post saying, listen, my head is always up. My crown is already up here. I do not have to tilt. I don't have to do any movement because my crown is already up here. I'm not gonna shift to accommodate anybody. Oh my gosh, I love her. Oh, I love this woman. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. She has, listen, and she did not know though, right? I mean, everybody was talking about her, the men. When they're meeting at the men lounge, everybody's talking, everybody has the Kia in their mouth, okay? But she doesn't have that information. But for her, she's focused on Eric, all right? And that's why, whatever happened, I do not know what happened, but whatever happened, she felt like, you know what? I am I'm gonna sit back, fall back, like London said at the panel today. I'm gonna fall back and see, you know, what happens because I think she didn't have the energy to continue with other guys. All right, although Clifton was willing, to continue with this, to see where it goes, right? But anyway, so back to the Kia, so no, not the Kia, but this date over here. I have a picture of it. Hold on. Where's Eric? Because he gets on my nerves. I'm done with him. I'm so done with Eric. I had so much respect on this dude. I really did. I had so much respect. And then, when that happened, and I have no problem with you, continuing with the process, right? But you do not see that. I feel like that's a similarity that these two guys have. You're gonna have to put somebody down for you to feel important. So Carmen is here talking about women's hair, all right, saying that this is my natural hair and all that. And Eric is here saying, she was leaning. The Kia made it clear. Listen, my head is always upright. I do not have to lean on anything. No, brother. She's an engineer. She's an accomplished Black woman. She doesn't have to compromise on anything. You're going to have to appreciate the whole package. Excuse me. Look at that. Look at that. Now, some men might feel intimidated. And that's what I liked about their first date, their first blind date. When she met with Eric and they were having a good time, I loved that. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is Dakia's person. But then I could see Dakia with Donovan. All right. I could see Dakia. Wait, maybe just those two. Maybe where? Dakia with Clifton, Dakia with Donovan, and Dakia with Eric up until this point where I'm like, you know what, Eric, you can go fuck yourself. You don't belong. You just don't belong. All right. And then she look at her and her nipples showing off. Like, my goodness. Sister, you can cover your nipples. Nobody cares about those. I'm not hating. She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful Black woman. All right. But I just don't like the way she tries to put other women down just so she can feel important. I don't want you to come say, you know what? She's an appetizer. I am the main course. Who said that? Just can you wait for the guy to say that you're the main course? All right. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to put other people, and not just the women, but anybody. You just don't put people down just so you feel good about it. Don't do that, sis. Don't do that. I mean, I listen. And then Eric entertained it the whole time. He entertained it the whole time. Okay. he was like, you know what? Oh, the Kia was my first. I don't know whether he said that, but listen, if you're gonna meet a guy for the first time, well, they're not meeting for the first time, but if I'm gonna meet, if I'm gonna have a date with a guy and all he's talking about is gossips, listen, brother, men are not known for gossips. Why? Why would you go here talking about a case and you're talking about, oh, she leaned, no, she never did. And we are gonna get into that because listen, the streets will be talking, and we already gonna get into that because you did so much. You did a whole lot. She never, this girl, listen, she has accomplished so much. She's an engineer. She has a dancing studio. I am inviting everybody who's watching this show, please go to her website and appreciate what she's doing. All right? All her peoples, all the kids who are on the dancing, listen, I'm from Buffalo. All right? I have my friend who has a daughter who is in gymnastics, right? And she was going to try to discontinue with dancing just because, my friend's daughter she's from Africa, right? And so, of course, she's back, right? And she was feeling not intimidated, but out of place because everybody you're meeting on this ballet and she does ballet. No, not ballet. She does what she does what? Yeah, gymnastics. She does gymnastics, right? And she's from Africa. She says, every studio that she would go to, everybody else is white. All right. And so she would feel intimidated. And if I have this black woman who owns a dancing studio, who owns, things that we never had access to, we should be appreciating her. All right. You cannot. You can Eric. Eric. Listen, I'm done with Eric. I'm done with Eric, and I'm done with Carmen because listen, she's a beautiful woman. All right, she doesn't have to put anybody down to feel important. You don't have to put anybody down to feel important. You really don't. You don't. All right. So that was the date between Eric and Carmen. And when Carmen came out of it and saying, she's the main course, well, Eric did not say that. Maybe he did. At the end of it all, he said, you know what? You're now on the top. And that made me lose a whole lot of respect. I mean, he doesn't need, listen, he does not. Okay. And then we have, hold on. Listen, I came with my notes over here. I had to. I came with my notes. I was ready. I was like, I have to prepare for this. So Demetrius meets with Tina. Okay. Demetrius meets with Tina. And Tina, I love Tina, of course. She's talking about, how everybody's talking about Demetrius. See, that was my problem, though. Don't tell the guy that all the girls are talking about you. He's gonna feel she's gonna feel very important. He's gonna feel like, what? I don't have to do anything. Everybody's talking about me. Listen, he's good looking. I'm going to show you a picture. Look, wait, didn't I have a picture of Demetrius with his beard that I love? Hold on. I thought I had. Maybe I don't. But he is, and he was in the army, so he is a government contractor according to what they show us. So he has good money, right? Okay, so he is locked in Sabrina. Okay, but he was like, you know what? I can explore Tina. All right, I can see where things go. Okay, and then we have Donovan. Donovan. I was exhausted watching all the dates that Donovan had. And for me, I'm thinking, I am just watching. What did Donovan had to go through All these 3 days. Now, today on the panel, so for those of you who haven't watched, okay, for those of you who are not, I usually go to Kamishia's, she has a panel that comes on Saturdays, all right? And, you know, um, we have, we talk about things, right? And then today we had a special guest, London, and he was talking about how these dates, like it takes like about 4 hours. Now, I was thinking to myself, Donovan had to meet how many women? Sabrina, Dakia, and Carmen, which the streets are saying he's going to end up with Carmen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I heard. You heard it from here. I'm hearing that he's going to end up with Carmen. I'm saying Donovan, the good looking man that I was hoping he's going to end up with Dakia. What I'm hearing is that he's gonna end up with Carmen. I know. At the end of it all, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna have. I want another date with Sabrina. I don't know if there's gonna be another date with Sabrina, but the streets are saying he has Carmen. I saw a picture today. Was it today or yesterday? They were out, and Carmen was there, Demeter was there, and she was right next to Demeter. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave it at that. Listen, I'll be consulting my ancestors, and they'll be revealing things. They've been revealing things to me. Okay, now listen. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying that Donovan is going to end up with um what's her name again? Carmen. All right. Um, Dakia is going to choose herself. Sabrina is going to choose herself. All right. Um, who else? Of course, Joy and Cliff are going to choose each other. But I'm told I just don't know because Joy is in Mexico. She's doing her thing. That's another thing about Joy and Cliff. Okay, I can see a relationship between Cliff and Dakia. Dakia is an established black woman in DC, where Clifton lives, right? And I can see that, as a musician or an artist that Joy is, you're gonna be moving. You're always on the go. I don't know if that's gonna work with Clifton. You don't want to be your woman is everywhere. Your woman is going from one city to the other to the other. I don't know if Joy has children because Clifton has children. And at what point are you gonna compromise? At what point are you gonna compromise? We're gonna get to that. Okay, we're gonna get to that. We are talking about okay. So we're talking about Donovan, right? He had 3 dates. He met 3 women, beautiful women, who have accomplished so much. I have a picture. I need to show people this picture because I felt drained. Wait, what the heck is that? I'm sorry. That's ladies who list. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I have Donovan meeting. Hold on one second. Where's that picture that I saw? Donovan. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh. My husband is causing trouble over here. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a picture. Where is it? Because I had a picture of Donovan meeting all the three women. Sabrina, Sabrina, what's her name? Dakia and Carmen. The three of them, beautiful women who have accomplished so much. Sabrina, she's an executive in a non-profit, right? Carmen, she's been in the military. Um, Dakia, oh my goodness, you all know how I'm feeling about Dakia, okay? And so, you know, so he's meeting all these people. I was feeling, oh my gosh, I'm done. I don't want to watch anything else. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know he has to catch up, but my goodness, can he give a brother a break? Okay. Um, so anyway, he goes through all those 3 dates. And then let me see, let me consult my notes. All right. 30 minutes. Okay. My kids cannot let me be great. So anyway, and then, oh my gosh, listen, wait. Before we get to that, hold on. What? Well, that was no, that's gonna be coming to the end. We are not gonna do that. And then we had this. We had that. We had that. Okay. Now Tori just wanted to make Sabrina feel some type of way. And did I tell you that Sabrina, I don't think Sabrina is going to choose anybody at the end of this. I think Sabrina is going to choose herself. Now, I don't know. That's what they're telling me. I'm not sure. Okay. Uh, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm told that, she's not. Listen, the guy, I wouldn't want to have a guy who is trying to make me feel some type of way and then go ahead and do exactly what he was trying to criticize me of doing. Brother, listen, you are here trying to make me feel some type of way. Oh, you kissed him, you chose him, but you're here talking about your organs, your kidneys. Jesus, Jesus, help us. I cannot. I can't. I can't. Uh-uh. You know? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. But somebody else that I want to talk about. Somebody else that I want to talk about is him. Wait. This one. That. I want to talk about him. Because in deliberations or in the guys' lounge, he was talking about, joy was my connection. Brother, joy was never your connection. Maybe you wanted him, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think that connection is gonna last. No, no. Listen, Laverne was not feeling her that much. And it's gonna listen, I don't know if they're gonna choose each other, but it's not gonna last because he was not that into her. All right. And so he's here talking about Christmas. Christmas? You're not gonna get to Christmas. You're not gonna get to Christmas. It's not gonna happen. Okay. So it's not gonna happen. No. But back to Tori. Back to Tori. In this case, you don't have to kiss somebody and say, oh, there was no spark. There was no spark. How is Tori? Tori, you should know better. You don't have to kiss somebody. You do not have to kiss somebody to know if there's a spark or not. What? This man, what? You are waiting to kiss somebody so that you can feel if there's a spark? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Oh my goodness. I thought I had so much. Listen, Listen. Um, and then Paul, we cannot finish this live without talking about Paul. And Paul is here saying, you know what? I'm gonna have to meet. So this episode was, what you're gonna have to meet your backup plan. Now, Paul, PO, was Joy your backup plan? Because I was confused. I, what are you talking about? Joy is your backup plan? What? In fact, if there was any backup plan for Joy, I would have said Laverne, not Pio, not you, brother. And you're here saying, you know what? I know, no, Pio. You know, we will not be talking about Pio if Precious did not save his ass. All right? And I'm still catching feelings because he did not save Precious. All right? But one thing I'm realizing about this show is it's drama. There's nothing deep in it. All right. I would want to see some potential couples getting there, but it's just a reality show that is full of bullshit. All right. And that's what I'm saying because Joy is already locked in with Clifton. Clifton, on the other hand, he's seeing other people. He's seeing Dakia and he's feeding Dakia. Wait, don't tell me I don't have that picture of Dakia. I have it. Of course I do. Of course. Okay. 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 He's there. He's still entertaining other women. And I feel like Clifton he was wishing that Joy was in the spirit or in the physical of Dakia's presence. All right. So that Joy is already established. All right. Just like Dakia is established. All right. And Joy doesn't have to move from one city to the other, because she's a musician, she's an artist. All right. But Dakia doesn't have to move anywhere. She's established in this scene. All right. But the attraction that Clifton has with Joy is not the same as the attraction that he has with Dakia. All right. Excuse me. And therefore, I feel like she's feeling, oh my gosh, I just wish. But isn't that what all of us feel at some point in life? Like, you know what? If I can just fix this relationship, if I can just fix this marriage, if we can just make him this way, on this way, and this way, then things will be better. All right. And we don't want to accept what we have already. Right. Because that's what I'm feeling about Clifton. Clifton is like, you know what? I love Joy. I love what she brings. I love everything about Joy, but she's everywhere. She's an artist. She's going from state to state. But the Kia is here with her dancing studio, with her everything that is going on. Okay. But I don't have the kind of attraction or connection with Dakia as I have with Joy. But unfortunately, Joy is not here. Joy is not present. And listen, Clifton and Joy, I'm just giving them time. Because I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to last. I'm not sure. Okay. Anybody who is watching this and you're friends with P, y'all, I'm still catching feelings. Okay. You did not save Precious, but I love Precious. Listen, Precious was like, you know what? Listen. I don't see anything. I mean, is there anything else you're gonna tell me about from you disorganizing my organs, my kidneys, my uterus, my everything? What are you telling me? And this guy is talking about, oh, Christmas, brother. We know you're already not in a relationship with her. At this point, At this point, what's the date today? March 5th. They're not together. They are not together. All right. Okay. So listen, I was investing on this show. I was like, my God, you know, we have things going on. We are, it's black love and everything else. I mean, when I saw Pio and Joy, and Pio is trying to find clarity with Joy, I was like, Pio, clarity with Joy? Excuse me? What? What are we talking about? It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I don't have to invest my energy, okay, into this show. All right. And then what Laverne was having issues with the other guys. Is he was saying, what, you don't have to be shy about who you're interested in. Laverne knows the only two people he was interested in was her and Joy. But Joy is gone. Joy is gone. Joy is not in the picture. Joy already is feeling Clifton. All right. And Joy brought a whole show. I mean, Joy was supposed to be eliminated. Demetrius was supposed to be telling her, you know what, you are not, or you're ready to love. But she made it a whole, I mean, like, what? But are you here for the right reasons? Oh my gosh, I was here for it. I was here for it. But listen, I'm interested to see what happens in the next. When Takia says, I do not want to have any interaction. I don't want to date this man anymore. I don't want to date Eric anymore. I don't blame her. I already saw the shenanigans. I already saw the bullshit that he was bringing. He's full of shit. Full of shit. Full of shit. I respected him when he was introduced. All right? When he came in, I was like, oh my gosh, that Kia's person. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, the Kia deserves better. She deserves better. And that's not Eric. Absolutely not Eric. All right? And we'll see. We'll see. I feel like, so the next episode, the girls will have the power to eliminate. I don't know, because we have Demetrius, we have Eric, we have Tori, we have Donovan. Donovan is not going anywhere. Donovan. Listen, I do not have a problem with Donovan's dates. I did not have a problem with that. Because I had a picture with Donovan with the three people that he was dating, the three girls that he was dating. Are you kidding me? I thought I had that. Listen, I don't have a problem with Donovan trying to catch up, right? But are you kidding me? I thought I had Donovan meeting with all the three girls. I was already drained watching it, and I kept asking myself, "Oh my gosh, what about Donovan himself? He's meeting all these women. He's meeting all these women, and he's expected to know, what he wants." I was feeling for him. I really did. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna have to wait and see. I love Tina. I just don't know whether Paul is not right for you. P.O. is not right for you, Tina. And this guy over here. Oh my goodness. Ah, oh my goodness. I just can't. I can't do it. He was out to revenge because you cannot do this. And then after you kiss her, you're like, you know what? There was no spark. There was no spark there. Brother, sit down. And you, my sister, okay? First of all, your nipples are all out. Okay? Now she's a beautiful woman. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. I don't understand her trying to put down other women just so you can feel good. Listen. And I was texting one of the cast members who were in the last season. I was like, I don't like this woman. And she kept saying, the editing. No, it's not about editing. She talked about her natural hair and other women not having natural hair. All right. She's talking about her being the main course. And you can be confident in who you are. You just don't have to put other people down just so you feel confident. Is what I'm saying. Okay. And for her, for her, Laverne is not your guy. Laverne is not your guy. All right. They're just not going to make it. They won't make it to the end. It's not going to happen. Okay. And my friend over here, you all know I love some Dakia. Oh my goodness. I love some Dakia. Oh, my fave, my fave. She's my favorite this season. Her and AP. They are women who know their worth and they're not going to compromise about anything. You see me, you don't see my value. I'm done with your ass. You don't have to compromise. It's what I'm saying. When I've raised, I have a daughter who is going to be, she's 12 years old. I want her to know her value. I want her to know her worth. Don't compromise on anything. Don't. We don't do that. We don't do that. You know, my friend Kamisha she wouldn't like me if I don't show my overlays. Listen, if you're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed, you're gonna have to join the tribe. You're gonna have to join the tribe. Listen, if you are here and you haven't subscribed, hit that button, subscribe. If you are on Twitter, I'm also there. All right. Join me on Twitter. Listen, because there's only one undisputed African queen. That's me. That's me. No other. No other. So go ahead, subscribe, share this video, and I will see you in my next live. Be sure to tune in. Are you kidding me? Isn't it?